Richard Southern joins us now to chat about some of the day's business stories, and we begin with some questions surrounding the Ford government's spending during the COVID-19 pandemic. And Richard, you've been looking into this story for us today.
Yeah, there was, Melissa, happy Friday to you, a new report out on this today. The public accounts came out that details how much money was spent or not spent in the last fiscal year. This is the last fiscal year ending at the end of last March. It found that the Ford government spent $5.6 billion less than it promised to spend last year, something I wanted to ask the finance minister about today.
What would you say to the Ontarians today who are looking at this and are saying, boy, that $5+ billion could have been spent to make classrooms smaller, to shore up hospitals for the third wave? What would you say to those Ontarians, sir?
I would say they had ample resources, and those funds were dispersed for just that reason. So the hospitals received their funding, and we made sure hospitals got timely funds.
Doug Ford was lying all along when his government said they would spare no expense to help Ontarians. He had the money. He didn't want to spend it on Ontarians.
Having said all this, the Ford government did spend more last year than any other government in Ontario history. Just they did leave money on the table they said they were going to spend. The deficit came in at $16.4 billion, a whopping $22.1 billion lower than forecast. Melissa.
Okay, now a new crackdown in China has cryptocurrency prices tumbling.
Yeah, not a good day for those that have a little bit of crypto in their wallet. China came out, the People's Bank of China came out today and said that it considers all transactions involving Bitcoin and other cryptos in China illegal. Beijing's stepping up its campaign to block the use of cryptocurrencies. The central bank there complained that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies disrupt the financial system and are used, it says, in money laundering activities. Well, that did some damage. Bitcoin right now is down almost 4%, below 43,000 US. Ethereum falls almost 6%, below 3,000 US. So it's still buyer beware when it comes to those cryptocurrencies, Melissa.
Yeah, most definitely. And a new study says our productivity might be a little camera shy.
Yeah, so we've certainly done our fair share of Zoom calls, video calls. We still are. And there's something called Zoom fatigue, right? That's when you feel, all tired and washed out because of all those virtual meetings. Well, new research suggests it's the camera that may be partially to blame. So turning it off and using just audio if possible, researchers say can vastly reduce tiredness and ease Zoom fatigue. Researchers say those who had cameras on were as well participating less in the meeting on average than those who use just audio, suggesting or counteracting the conventional wisdom that cameras are required to be engaged in virtual meetings. Having said that, I like to see what everyone's apartment looks like and house looks like, right? That's kind of a fun aspect.
That's my favorite part, really. But I think turning off the camera, now it turns into just a phone call. So
exactly.
that's what it is at the end of the day.